it's time for baseball on Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
And, guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Elvis Andrus started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Morton has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it.
통장님 어서 오세요.
Most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He's set, and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is returned. So nothing happening this time around. They'll get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game.
살건요. 아직 지금 5할도 안 됐는데 5할부터 만들어야 돼. 지금 마이너스 1이라 마이너스 1.
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how
보너스부터 일단 만들고 봐야 되는데.
This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Jose Martinez is on deck. Hernandez is there to put it away for out number 1.
제대로 맞던지는 것도 제대로 던져야 돼. 이제부터. 예, 그래 연습한다.
Jose Martinez, lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. It's been a steady 5 for 9.
말만 하면 참았네 또.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. At the plate now, Austin Meadows.
이승이 뭐 번트가.
Tapper in front of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
시작하자마자 막 히트했던 거를 보래.
Cleanup hitter Hunter Renfroe, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
세티스파이드 무서우세요.
Field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he popped him up. Odor.
볼도 시험을 왜
And the inning is over. In now, Joey Gallo. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, number 13.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's 1-1. Now a curveball misses inside. Fouled off.
빠르나 늦나? 빠.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike.
아, 피곤하네 이제.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut.
green light 고 뭐 씨발 가운데 와야 치지.
Balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun. 3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter. 1 out, nobody on.
아,
Ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's out number 2.
어머니 날인지 아버지 날인지 거의 막 분홍색 빠따들고 나왔네.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
세티스파이님
Swung on and missed on the side of the tire. Rangers set down in order.
세티스파이님 추천 감사합니다. 찬이 모퉁 이 세기 초반에 기선 제압을 해보네.
Trips to the plate last night. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger.
또요.
This starter is known to be aggressive. and
찌만
come
쳐!
right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
와, 찌만 쳐!
Playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player.
찌만 쳐!
But you know what?
미안해.
They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out.
내가 좀
a
미안했다.
this guy has nice pick.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hernandez will come in a bit and put it away for the
다이렉트 타격으로요. 예. 다이렉트 타격이나 존이나 좀 약간 비슷한데.
Riding in, Brandon Lowe.
예, 뭐 거의 비슷한데 이제.
Hasn't been getting the results.
나도 모르겠던데. 다이렉트 타격한다고 뭐 잘 맞고는 잘 모르겠던데.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And that one's
모르겠어요. 이거 뭐 다이렉트 타격 뭐 그거는 지가 알아서 뭐 이게 뭐 한다는데.
Back up the middle.
아유 진짜.
A good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder
술타니치님
tucked,
추천
staying
감사합니다.
inside the ball, not
솔타니 지인이 먼저 있어.
The 0-2 home.
아 씨발 이거
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
아유
Here's a
놀래라.
swing and a long drive high in the air,
Oh,
deep
놀래라.
to center field. Gallo retreats to the track, and he'll put this one
하이시프님
away.
추천 감사합니다.
아유 예예예 추천 감사합니다.
Ronald Guzman, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball on the inside.
근데 다래가 좀 뭐라 좀 이렇게 조언이 없으니까 약간 좀 그래 좀 이질감이 있어요 저는.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the
예,
plate. It's
내가 치는 느낌 잘 안 들어. 다래가 이상하게도 그렇던데. 조언이 있고 그래야지 이거 뭐 조언이 없으니까 좀 자기가 치는 느낌 안 들어.
Beauty that time, 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
뭔가 나좀
Don't be
이감이
shocked
있어.
if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
씨발 투수에서 이거 씨발 잘 치면 뭐하는 거.
Martinez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the
안
first out.
따라가는 거라서 뭐 내가 친 느낌이 안 들어.
Batting eighth. The catcher.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off.
머턴이 씨발 어수연패도 많아. 너무 잘 들린다.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the
방향만 설정해 줬잖아.
3 now. There's ball 4. Stepping in, Julian Hernandez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Julian.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. So far this season, Hernandez carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on.
쏜다야지.
4 strikeouts already.
미친 거 아이가 진짜.
Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0. That's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's gonna be
이 새끼
more
실도가
aggressive
없노
right
무슨
here.
씨발 미친 거 아이가
3
진짜.
balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Rangers in the hit column.
As there are 2 aboard now.
Short stop. Elvis.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
씨발 빨라 너. 급하다 급해. 급하다. 씨발 타이밍 좀만 늦어도 바로 이거 안탄데.
Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Daniel Robertson. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Popped him up.
짝수기 높은 공 참 치네. 맞은 공.
And that's the first out of the inning.
맞은 공 치고 저거 쳐도 홈런 쳐요 애들이.
So striding in, Joey Wendell, 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. A high fastball is in there. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now.
야들이 막 볼을 자꾸 치네.
Now, Jose Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. Hard hit ball to second.
아유 젠장아.
Down, and the inning will continue. Around first, digging for 2.
이번 약간 좀 어설펐어요.
Second base now with 2 gone.
맞아도 싸다.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been
가운데 바로
torching
몰린.
them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see?
아, 저 새끼 졸라 잘 쳐. 매선수
Enough
감독가.
is enough.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Oh, he went for the knockout.
아, 투수 존나 신경 써야 되는데 자꾸 씨발 맞으면 홈런이고.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a
아,
base
나
hit.
투수
So
또
great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad
무조건 석점만으로 막아야 되는데.
any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty. Maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
So far in this game, he's the only
또
guy
안
in the
들어가.
lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only
좋은데,
guy
이거?
that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go.
Lifted down the line in left. A ball that's carrying. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Adore. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. The sights and sounds of it. So next to the plate for Texas, Danny Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
찰리 모토리라서 점수 내기 좀 힘든데.
It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game.
아,
If he can find his own. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-2.
Nope. Back inside.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and 1 strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Calhoun tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch
아따 이
right
자식
here.
씨발 뭐 볼을
3-1 to him now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind.
말을
the
해먹고
count.
막고.
The guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many
못
pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Pickoff move to second, and late reaction,
지나를
and they got
한다.
him.
아, 씨, 아깝다 진짜. 말 됩니까 이거? 씨발 도술에서.
The next 3-2.
씨발 말도 안 된다 이거
Base hit
도술에서.
into the left center field gap. Gallo rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as it's now a one-run ball game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
잘 치고 있는데. 뭐지 씨발 안 된다 뭐지?
Riding into the box, Ronald Guzman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A ball and a strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1-2 now. Calhoun stands at second with 2 gone. Started to chase there. He'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The set and the 2-2. And he misses this one inside.
what about
That'll
him?
run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch, and he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire
아
the side.
커트가 좀 차이가 나오는데.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Into the box, Brandon Lowe. He singled his last time up. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The catcher, number 5.
First pitch coming, here it is. Chris Herman comes on with 1 away as he looks for
Chris
the ball.
Herman?
It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
뭐하러?
Hernandez is there, 2 down. Into the box now, Daniel Robertson, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Lyles gets the sign, 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Let's go in order, 1, 2, 3. They still lead it 2-1. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Robinson Chirinos is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Chirinos. Chirinos, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates.
결대로 잘 쳤는데 이거 뭐 다 잡히고 이거 개주작 아이가 이거.
Digging in, Julian Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball swung on and missed.
아, 저기 잘 맞아가는데 뭐 짤난다.
It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
도로할 때가 왔구나.
Batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Just keeping him close.
엄마 그거 있나? 픽업 있나? 없는데.
The 1-1 home. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close.
일부러 스윙해줬다.
Stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back.
아,
That's a
진짜.
really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
아,
Fastball
씨발
by him for the
뛰어봐.
punch out. Shin-Soo Choo becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
And 3.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Looking at his career totals, Andrews hits a little over the 270 mark. Hit on the
아,
ground.
씨발 잘 쳤는데.
Throw in time. And
아, 방향이 좀 안
for
좋다.
Texas. Our score remains 2-1.
또 이거 뭐 치고 다시 이거.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Joey Wendell 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. No balls and a strike to count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
A bouncer up the middle. Odor has it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out.
저 세계 저거 잘 쳐. 마티네즈.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is.
혹시 모르면 몸 풀고 있어라.
Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straight away right.
그렇지.
You later.
알았지?
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As the Rangers are back in business, they tie it at 2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast,
커터 슈바바 뭐 사정은 줄이는 어려워. 예.
It stings, sure.
터리베리 차도.
Isn't going to be a deciding factor in a game.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a no decision here this afternoon, as it'll be up to the bullpen from here on out. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
훅 들어오네.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in once again, Willie Calhoun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 3-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
아,
He's
저거 뜨거.
caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that
뭐 씨발
buckled him
공?
for the first
저러더니.
out of the inning. Now batting, Rougned Odor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any low,
먹고.
he'll probably make you pay for it.
There's one on to first as they get the double play.
아, 씨.
But the Rangers
찌만초 수비 끌잖아.
tie things up on this solo home run through 5.5, and we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about
이 반이고 이제 홈으로 가. 이거 다음에 또 있나?
pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate.
빨리 홈으로 가고 싶어요. 아, 원정 씨발 음악도 안 나오고.
By expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. The 1-1.
아, 다시 뭐 똑같은 거 진짜 갱가가 아닙니까 이거?
Reaches in their half.
왜 그 잡아줄 지랄이고?
And he will coast into second with a lead off.
아, 쉐바가만 진짜 막.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the sixth.
아이 뭐좀 깨벽 좀 하나만 좀 씨발 좀 이래면 실수한다
Let your
맨날.
bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it.
필라델피아 피디 어서 오세요.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. On
필라델피아
left,
핑님
he's
추천
there. And the
감사합니다.
off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
이거 3루 떼시면 됐었나? 아, 저 새끼 리시키가 갖고.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
아, 리시키가 안 될 수도 있어.
Strike on the outer half.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 1 out and a runner on third. In the air out to straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game, and he is in there. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7.
아, 씨발 진짜 추악 같아서 뭐라.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. 1-1 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
볼 때려보세요, 저.
마함의 보소만님 추천 감사합니다.
아, 나 이 새끼들 진짜 실망하면 LS 사서 막 뭐라겠다 이제 들어봐서.
Into the box, Chris Herman as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Little late on this one as it's
또 못 잡아라.
the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Couple of hits. Colin Poche comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Todd Frazier will pinch hit here, and he's the
지만초이고 신추 중에 지만초 콜 좋아요. 예, 스탯도 좋고. 수비를 보나 공격을 보나 뭐 지만초가 안 딸리네.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and
오버롤도 안 딸리네.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another full count pitch home, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. (3-0) now. Poche, a native Texan. He was taken in the 14th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Into the box now, Julian Hernandez.
슈바거도 볼래 졸라 되는데 버트 돼야겠다. 엄마로 하고
Blake Swihart will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 0, Blake Swihart.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. To second for one.
아, 씨발도 이거 좀 넣어.
With just the one out. So stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
이거 못 들어온다. 와, 추악 같은 거.
Martinez has it, and I'd be
뭐야, 이거?
surprised if they send the runner. And this throw gets away from him. Diego Castillo trots in from the bullpen.
추악 같은 거.
2 on and 2 away. Elvis Andrews will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. The set and the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Big pitch here. I mean, you know the guy at the plate is gearing up for something to hit, so executing a good pitch.
아, 제대로 걸렸다.
Delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon.
이거.
Crashes in with a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 4-3 game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Roll. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your lever and go out and flash some D for the boys.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
아, 씨, 못 넣노.
0-2 now.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss it, but he got away with it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 called.
아, 또 그거 굳이 넣었지. 슬라이더 말도 안 되는데.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Daniel Robertson. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is
신수주랑 정유랑 닮았다고.
extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The pitch.
조금 닮게 닮은 것 같다 그래 보니까. 예.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in.
신수주한테만 가면 와이래 쫄이노.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Joey Wendell. He was retired.
아까 4, 5, 6, 7, 8이제. 어떤
First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Jose Martinez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo.
The center field, number 13.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-1 the count. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Willie Calhoun will be next. Check.
해피님 어서
There
오세요.
you go. No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, number 5.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie
어허,
Calhoun.
생유?
And this one gets away.
생유?
And a bad time for
무사히
that.
이거 1루에서 이거 빠지고 좋아요. 2사에서 빠져봐 별로 안 좋아.
Now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
A ball and 2 strikes.
좋아졌다.
2-2.
아, 해피님 어서 오세요.
Second, nobody out.
아, 이거 넘어가야 되는데 개부르.
Long run for the center
개부르.
fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for
슈바가
third.
막 존나 잘 맞는데
And
어디
he'll
저리
make it
어!
to third safely here with 1 away. Now a throw homeward.
홈런이다!
My goodness. Big insurance run here.
아, 이 새끼는 백업을 안 하지?
So chalk that
아, 나 들어보면서 좋댔다 싶었는데.
Can't believe it out there.
오, 내가 들어보면서 완전히 막 이거는 막 또 낚였나 싶었지. 아, 나 분명히 나는 와, 씨발 또 낚였네 진짜 분명히. 근데 이제 이만까지 잡고 이제 던졌는데, 근데 내가 딱 돌렸지. 근데 이 투수가 여가 있습니까 이 새끼 이거? 아, 이게 개오바네. 아이, 이 새끼 왜 여기 서 있지? 아, 이마가 3루 던지 아닌데 맞지? 뭐지 이기고 잠깐만 봐라. 잡고 3루 던질 줄 알고. 맞네 3루 던지고 투수가 3루 갔지. 예, 3루 갔는데 이 새끼가 홈을 던져서 홈을 들어올 줄 알고. 그러니까 투수가 씹어 없네. 예, 맞네요. 내가 돌린다는데 또 낚였는데 투수가 백업이 존나 늦었다. 예. 허허, 너 씨발 또 게임하다 보니 또 벨시아나 또 상황 나오네 또 이거? 에? 우리 1점 내기 얼마나 힘든데 1점 이렇게 쉽게 내다니?
Nick Solak will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Rangers. Number 15, Nick Solak.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 1 out,
존나
nobody on.
던지노?
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he blows
come on.
the plane to the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Had him fooled as he swings through the
아, 씨발 커브를 4개 던지는 것도 뭔데 이 쫑구 듣고.
Attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that
콜밖에 못 던지나?
and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing.
호심도 막 100만 원 오고. 와, 여기 탑하는
Is in for his second plate
불펜이
appearance.
거의 전부 100마리야 100마리. 호심.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
아, 씨발 이거.
Now here's the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
또 먹고.
Renfro is going to have room out there as he puts this away to
노주가 빨리 쳤더만 엄청 빨리
Nick
쳤네.
Solak will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Nick Solak.
Leading off the inning, Austin Meadows.
바꿔주자.
Need him to get something going here. Brett Martin will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Martin.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they
Oh.
want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2 balls and a strike. Swinging a ball.
오, 슈퍼 진짜 먹고.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
오, 또 투수 씨발 바뀌게 막았다.
Hitter Hunter Renfro, runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. With runners in scoring position this season, Choi is below the Mendoza line.
아, 씨발 안 잡아.
100, unfortunately.
아, 이거 잡으면 바보예요.
He's well aware of it. Runners in scoring
삼
position,
잡아야지.
that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
1점이 얼마나
It's
중요한데.
1-2 now.
아이씨 안 나와.
This is 2-2.
신수주.
Back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now,
아, 신수.
a good time to come in with that
아,
good
신수주.
inside.
Three-two pitch. A bouncer to the left
아,
side.
저
Santana has it.
저 때버렸어
And
이제.
that's the second out.
저 때버렸어요.
The batter, number 1.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up next will be Willie Adames. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. First offering on its way.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Men on third with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Down the
아, 나 그룹에 죽이면 카트를 막.
ball as it holds it 2-2. Line towards center field. Gallo is there.
와, 나도 개집중했다. 아.
Nick Anderson enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Adames brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Rangers.
Up next for the Rangers, Julian Hernandez
Hernandez.
from the stretch. Line
아,
drive to left,
따뜻러.
but pretty much right at the left
오,
fielder.
또 뭐 잘 치는데 먹고 이거 감 좋은데 지금.
Now batting.
뭐 짓이란 말입니까 이거?
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and 1 strike. ball one. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
투수 오늘 안타 못 쳤나? 이거 연속 뭐 안타 있는데 지금 임마 이거.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Lowe. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Grounded to the right.
아, 슈퍼 진짜.
Through into right field for a single.
아, 우리 마무리 못 믿어갖고 씨발 마무리 못 믿겠. 와, 우리 마무리 못 믿겠는데.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire.
고맙다. 너가 그
And I don't see it ending anytime soon.
오른쪽 바꿔줄 줄 알았어.
Jose Leclerc takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
조건이 왜요?
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back.
뭐 사고 쳤습니까?
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball.
체인지업스 받아가.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. So a full count now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The next 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field.
개쩔었다. 와.
Hernandez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
진짜 홈런 맞으면 안 된다.
Up next for the Rays, Daniel Robertson.
물론 절대 안 합니다.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's off.
뭐들을 수익하노?
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Daniel Robertson goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Two out with the man at first. And he misses with it, 1-1. The win would go to Edinson Volquez should the lead hold up. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And he strikes it out to end it here as he gets a possible run to the plate, but
이게 손맛이 있거든 이게. 자신감 있는 이거 투구고. 한 경기에 30점 이상만 하면 예 됩니다. 처음에도 얘기했지만은 간혹 가다가 뭐 씨발 홈런 치는 게 어쩔 수 없다. 간혹 가다가 가는 건 아니지. 몇 게임마다 그 실책하는 건 뭐 어쩔 수 없지. 딱 목표를 30점으로 먹어 이제. 잘했어요. 찰리 모튼. 이 세기 5승 연패인데 1패 바로 당했죠. 나 우리 홈경기 가고 싶다. 홈경기 가서 음악 듣고 싶다. 이거 막 원정 가니까 막 원정이 10연전인데 죽겠어 지금. 이제 홈경기 들어갔다 이제. 이 유현진이지. 프로그램 좀 가르쳐주래. 와, 나 다킹 가르쳐준대 이거. 오호, 고마워요. 예. 류현진이다. 와, 내가 뭐 엊그제만 해도 내 류현진 졸라게 던지는데. 예, 일선발길 대결. 류현진 공 가슴 한판 치워줍니까? 류현진이 와 씨발 존나 잘 떠지던데. 컨트롤 아티스트 갖고 칼 재고 이빨 하던데. 예. 삼성 2패 2.79 뭐 에이스래 뭐 벌써 2선발 벌었고 1승 5패 3.12 방어력이 좋은데 와른다 이거. 썬턴이 임마 2승 3패 5.54. 와, 이 새끼도 지금 19승 22패. 우리하고 비슷하다. 우리 20승 20패. 1등하고 두 게임 만, 휴스턴하고는 두 게임 만이네. 와, 씨발, 휴스턴이 이제 슬슬 올라온다 했잖아. 이제 겁난다, 이제. 휴스턴이 진짜 자꾸 뒷모가지 자꾸 뒷더미 잡는다. 거대 홈경기 가네. 와, 또 홈경기, 홈경기 마리웠어. 코르버. 니도 막 3실점 이하로만 막자. 칼로 빼줘야겠다. 이마도 이러졌나? 그러면 토드 후레이저 4번 딱 쳐라. 좀 그렇나? 뭐고? 4458. 니 나오나? 씨발 우리 포스 외화도 볼 수 있다. 브레이크 스윗 하트. 윌리 카론 같다. 수비가 더 좋아. 어찌 된게. 그냥 먼저 인마를 1번을 넣고 니 솔라기 2번, 앤더슨 3번, 니 4번, 후레이즈 5번. 코르바 4.23, 랜슬이 5.74, 르크렉이 만원도 맞아 6.00, 마이너스 4.21. 마이너스 좀 하기 시작하네. 카일 깁스 3.08, 카일 깁스리 저번에 완봉인가 완통가 한번 잘 떠졌어요.
We are under the lights this evening as we
어제 홈이
get
왔네.
set for another edition of baseball on
홈이 재밌어. 음악도 나오고.
Tonight the opener of a 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers.
텍사스 빨간 유니폼도 예뻐요. 저 줄무늬 때문에. 줄무늬 잘했다.
Next.
프라이스로요.
Corey Kluber gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s.
프라이스로 노이터를 했다고? 올스타로? 올스타 아닙니까 그거? 맨날 보니까 올스타 노이터를 가던데.
It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So striding in, Jonathan
홀업으로.
Davis, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
잘 던졌네. 프라이스가 그 다저스 간 놈 아닙니까? 다저스 간 놈.
First pitch on its way. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch.
맞춰 잡아야 돼. 맞춰 잡아야 돼.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've
이런
been
식으로
in a nice
맞춰
little
잡았자.
groove of winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a
맞네.
saying in Texas.
나 이 세계도 막 초장부터 막
And now it
게임
looks
맛있구로
like they
와라노.
have some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys.
벌써 간 놈이죠.
It was safe, but it was definitely a bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. And indeed, they will elect to
볼 거 있다,
challenge the
씨발,
call.
볼 거
So the
있다.
umpires on replay duty in Manhattan.
볼 거 있나 이거?
View the play from
장난치나
Get
진짜.
one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well.
케반 비지오 아이가 임마 이거.
Kevin Biggio
아
comes on
내가
with
졸라
one
좋아했는데
boundary
케반
as he
비지오.
called strike one.
아 오버롤라저도 홈런 좀 망치고 아나 토론토는 씨발 홈런 진짜 많이 쳤는데 텍사스는 홈런이 안 나와요. 왜 그렇습니까?
Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-roll, Mike Fillmore.
아 텍사스는 홈런이 안 나와.
Umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers.
토론토는 홈런 팀 홈런 2위인가 했는데 텍사스 20회대에요 지금. 홈런만 말랐다 홈런 말랐어 지금.
Mike Fillmore's the exact same way behind the dish.
니아까지 모셔주세요. 텍사스 홈런 말했다 홈런이 잘 나온다.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
불개주 슈바가 그래도 막 타율 좋았는데 처음에 1할 때 치다가 나중에 적응돼갖고 빠따는 진짜 토론토가 훨씬 좋더라. 텍사스보다 토론토 훨씬 좋아요. 빠따는. 그 모르지 또 뭐 초창기 때 패치 안 됐을 때 많이 쳤을 것도 아니고 대가 좀 쳤던데 그래도 한 경기에 6개 치고 그랬는데 텍사스는 왜 홈런이 안 나오노?
Hyunjin Ryu.
벌스님 어서오세요.
Assignment in this one for the Jays. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy.
와, 내막 유현진이 막공 칠 수 있습니까? 이거 마음이 아파가고 내가. 예? 사람이 그 정이 있지.
This guy has an ERA of
주장은 치고 싶어 잘 못 치겠던데 막 너무 공이 너무 좋아하고.
I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
막 컨트롤 아티스트 있고 막
Hernandez.
타격 많이 하던데.
Bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a.
뭐 씨발 뭔데 이거? 저 새끼 주는 코치 또라이 아이가 저거. 이러고 갈래는데 이 새끼 피칭이래. 저 존나 막 주는 코치 미친놈 아닙니까 이거? 이거 정편 이거. 뭐 공을 봐라 공을 씨발 뭐 사람 선수만 쳐보고 있냐? 뭐 팔 맞나 배 맞았나 이거 이 새끼 이거 맞았. 팔 맞았. 이거 안 맞았으면 지금 뒤로 지금 넘어갈 빌인데 지금 인정 이루타 될 빌인데 이거 씨발 이 새끼 뭐 뭐하러 이거 처맞고 아프지 안 아프나? 와 이거 진짜 돌아보겠네.
Into the box now, Nick Solak. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
안타 줬나? 그렇지.
He comes in at 262 on the year. No home runs as of yet, and with just the lone RBI. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here.
돌아가자.
Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And now they've got him picked off.
See?
Slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but
이 새끼는 왜 뜁니까? 근데 내가 뛰란 말도 안 했는데.
It's kind of deflating.
셋 내버렸다.
Bases are empty, one man out.
얼마 픽오프 된다.
One and two now.
픽오프 없는데.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses
살
for
좀
the
봐라.
second.
들어봐
Boy,
주겠네.
that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Up top, it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Got him looking, and
아,
that ends the
체제 봐라.
inning. Rangers go down quickly there. We are still scoreless.
진짜 얼굴 똑같이 생겼다. 와. 웃는 건 어찌 똑같노?
Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they played out so far this season. Hot shot on the ground is short. Andrus has it.
토론토는 잘했었는데 와일드 카드를 못 나갔다. 마지막에 빌린 다 떨어지갖고 와 와일드 카드로 올라갔어야 되는데 고생을 일받네.
Now the Toronto designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there at the letters 0-1. High in the air out to center field.
더쇼 체인지업 넘어갔네. 넘어간 줄 알았어요.
Hernandez is there, 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
The pitch.
Teoscar Hernandez.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schweihart is there, and it's a very quick inning.
아 포수가 막 이거 봐 외야 백업도 되고 좋네 임마 이거.
The second, no score.
그렇지 이렇게 음악이 싹 나가면서 홈 경기 이런 거. 아나 불이 난다 이제. 막 말을 올 거 있다.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he lays off for ball 1.
또 잘 쳤다.
Off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field.
같이 가야가 이거. 체인지업 먹고.
Davis is there, and he has it for the first out.
아 근데 공이 뜨는데 공이 안 보인다 이거. 발을 까갖고.
Batting fifth. The first baseman.
방탄 코트. 그런 빌이네.
Here's Todd Frazier now. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's really struggled 1 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. A 1 pitch on its way.
아 윤준이 씨발 공도 얼마 안 던지고 좆됐네 이거.
Comes back with the cut.
와
Strike 3
좆됐다
ball,
이거
and there are
막
2 down.
와몽필인데 이거.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2 balls and a strike to count. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
아 좆됐다. 이거 따라가면 안 되겠다.
Now a check swing.
아 좆됐는데 이거.
Strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll move to the.
아 윤준 기사를 만드는데.
The left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike.
쇼도 홈런 많이 때리는데.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Racing back, the right fielder gone to lead off the inning.
Only the first hit of the night,
아,
but it was a big one.
슈퍼
He
때렸더만 바로
absolutely
맞았다.
punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 4 home runs and 16 RBI.
아, 석점. 근데 유인준한테 석점 이상 따기 힘든 것 같은데. 예, 석점 이상 따기 힘든 것 같아. 워낙 이제 우리가 또 유인준 때문에 막 가슴이 아파 못 치지 뭐. 원래는 한 10점 됐겠는데 일부러 안 치는 거예요. 알고 있지?
First pitch of the at bat on its way.
우리가 막 일부러 안 치는 거야. 원래 한 10점 되는 건데. 우리 유인준도 막 잘하는 거 봐야지.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal.
맥과이어 저 세계 저거 딸딸시도 많이 삐까. 주차장에서.
And a change up.
아, 공을 많이 떠진다. 시방에 붙어야 되는데.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he fouls this one off.
아, 스트레스 존나 많네.
Here's another 2-2.
아, 그러면 폼이 내려가고 존재 안 한다 이제.
Probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jonathan Davis. First pitch on its way.
엄마 누구? 누군데요 이거? 조나단 데이비스.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Scorched to third, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Hunter Cole. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
현진아 미안하다. 한 10점 넣을게. 미안하다. 우리가 뭐 다른 팀이 사정 봐주고 그럴 그거 분위기가 아니야. 나 제구 뭐 제구 좋네 임마 이거. 와. 뭐 씨발 갑자기 패스 던지러.
Anytime you get rookies breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Duffy, often known as the Duff Man in baseball circles, he was taken in the 18th round.
타수 또 한 바퀴 돌면 또 틀리지요. 얼마 마지막인데. 야, 바가지 안 되나? 바가지 마. 이거지.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and
아,
out.
막 호소해요. 이알치 프로리.
Forward to home plate. This guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up,
와, 패스트볼에 체인지업 공 이거 예.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
와,
Swing and a miss and another.
너 이거 어제대로 잠깐만 봐라. 이 씨발 타이밍 안 맞노.
Digging in for his second at bat, Julian Hernandez. Way
아, 존나 말리네.
it's 0-1.
it's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. It remains 1-0. Now in the box, Kevin Vigil looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and it's fouled away.
근데 웃긴 거는 류현진이 그 구종이 6개인데 더쇼 5밖에 안 되고 슬라이드가 없어. 류현진은 졸라 손해예요 게임상에서는.
Uber sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we call upon the Toronto leaderboard. Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base and they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and striding forward the designated hitter Rowdy Tellez. That gets down and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
The 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Digging in again, Nick Solak. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1-1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. And off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
와, 나 씨발 펜스 저거 타이밍을 못 잡노.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Danny Santana. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. But this will land untouched. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. They trail it here 2-0.
슈바고 너무 잘 들렸다.
All set for the start of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Travis Shaw. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
필라요.
Overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
메이저리그 아들만 와 깜깜하다. 먼저
He
개방하겠노.
popped out in his first trip.
제일 맞아 한국은 좀 있으면 임마. 근데 처음에 무관중을 한답니까 안 한답니까? 그걸 모르겠네. 5초는 무조건 할 것 같은데.
Down and away, ball 1.
무관중이라도 좀 하자. 와 따마.
1-2 now as that one's fouled
그러니까
off.
그 외국에서 그 안 넘으면은 뭐
And this is swung
국내는
out.
보니까 뭐 한 자릿수도만은
2 down to start the 5th.
한 자릿수라도 위험하지. 씨발 금마가 야구장 가봐.
So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be
그렇습니까?
real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring
한 자릿수라도 위험한 불안한 게 금마가 그 야구장 가면 지냅니까?
Will stand in for the
야구장
second
씨발
time.
운한도 칩 다 튀긴데.
One miss low, it's a ball and no strikes.
뭔데
Hit
이거?
down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base.
때려들어!
Fair ball.
이 새끼 어깨가 들어가게.
But he'll be in there with a double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell
Ball
if
in the
it's fair or
chin.
foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Jonathan Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And nothing will come of the
무관중 마스크 끼고.
The inning is over.
진짜입니까?
Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
김원선님 트위치에 아직 모릅니다. 좀 힘든 거 아직 몰라요 이제.
Welcome back to
초반이기
the bottom
때문에
of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
현진이도 이제 위기가 올 때가 있어요. 그때 이제 한번 세게 몰아쳐야지. 근데 막 컨트롤 아티스트라도 포버를 잘 안 두주래.
He said it's just unacceptable how often they're striking out looking in this game. It's not something they're willing to live with. So they're trying to emphasize how an ambush or bats to avoid falling behind in the count.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And there's ball 1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
포벌 안
In
주나?
front, 3 balls and a strike. And that misses
와라.
ball 4 now. It's a leadoff.
포벌 나오는 순간 이제 찬스다. 지리노스 짬빼 킬러.
Centurinos.
1할 2푼이지만은 짬빼 잘 쳐. 잠시만요.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
와, 씨발 미친 거 아이가?
Change up taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
세 포션이 원래 맞나 이렇게 유입 던지는 게?
1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
뭐 컨트롤 지기네.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw.
세 포션 원래 맞습니까? 좀 이상한데.
From the belt, the pitch.
나 씨발 들어온 줄 알았네. 좀 됐다.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Up next for the Rangers.
Now at the plate, Hunter Cole. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
그래요?
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And that's in there, 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2, here it is.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he's just
아,
right now, and
씨발,
even
그냥
dozen
때려.
strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2
씨발 진짜
call.
미치게 안 되지네.
The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Biggio makes the play, and the inning is over.
이 새끼 실수가 없다 이거.
1 left for Texas. They trail.
우영빈이 막 씨발 막좀 봐줘가지고 막 하면 할래더만은 뭐 씨발 장난 내가 보니까 이거 예? 와 열받네 진짜. 잠깐만요.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Biggio, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Biggio. Guys, let's go.
다저스 있을 때도 씨발 좀 빡세더만. 컨트롤 아티스트 붙은 새끼도 좀 빡세. 공이 좀 실투가 많이 나다 실투가. 뭔가 한번 딱 이 새끼 또 한번 이렇게 찬스 딱 잡히면은 실투 많이 들어오는데. 일단 여기서 점수 주면 안 된다.
Kluber gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike 0-1.
0-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He
와,
makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the
깜짝
inning.
놀랐네.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
코로네. 코로나 뭐, 와, 나 코로나 걸린다 진짜. 뭐고 이거?
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
아, 임마, 씨, 그걸 치고 지랄이고.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And now a pitch on the way. And a curveball swung on and missed. And a
그러면 커브를 잘 속네. 조좀 써먹어야겠다.
1-2-3 go the Blue Jays.
커터는
But they hold a
엠마들
2-0
커터 좀
lead.
하는데 커브볼은 커터를 못하네. 와, 좋네. 커브 괜찮네요. 오른쪽 타자한테.
Ready now, Blake Swihart. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits.
지금
so
삼진
far.
10개 정당이지.
Not very many
와.
hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 home.
Outside, that's the ball.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
13?
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Julian Hernandez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Nick Solak stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
안타치 존나
Keep the
힘들다.
inning
와.
alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel. It's short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is
들어오는데 뭐 잘 쳐도
retired.
맞아도 안 되고
Rangers
먹고
won.
이거.
They're still down. It's 2-0.
이안타 3대를 이겼다고요.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And
저
guys,
볼에다가 홈런
seventh
가면.
inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working.
야, 일루 붙어라, 일루 붙어라, 일루 붙으면 아웃인데 이 새끼
the
바로.
strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. 0-1 the count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Tellez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out.
Set it up.
Just a great take by the batter.
Cole will settle under it.
유해진 만나서
For
그랬다고요.
the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Travis Shaw will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Taken, but called a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there.
유지
That
받은 줄
0-2
알았네.
pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Here now the 2-2.
하지 말아줘.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Outside, 2-1.
또요.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1커트.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th
아, 근데
here.
유지 씨랑 이래 보냐 뭐라지?
Danny Santana 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Sometimes I feel like everybody's got a problem. Sometimes I feel like
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a
아,
cut fastball in
씨발,
there
이거
for a
슬픈데.
strike. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And that misses ball 4. It's a
원래 진짜 나가야
leadoff
돼.
walk to start the home 7th. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
The guy
이건
in
이제
the
100개를
box
넘어.
having one heck of a
와,
night.
딱 빨간불인데.
If you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is
70개.
high, so this gives the offense some kind of
80개
hope
정도?
as this game's getting down to the
예.
end.
100개 던지는데 맞다입니까? 아, 나 진짜 개오바는 좀.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
아,
And boy, that misses as well. It's back to
윤진이 이제 위기 왔지.
start out the inning.
And when your pitch count gets
점수 주긴 안 되는 것 같아요.
you've got to
느낌에.
expect him to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
First offering on its way. Robinson Chirinos is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
아, 이거.
Everyone
현진아, 미안하다.
stands there and watches it fly.
어쩔 수 없었어. 아이고, 뭐, 시험한 뭐, 외부 좋다. 뭐, 이게 공격이 아니다, 이게. 아이고, 그래.
So a 3-run
얘지, 뭐, 감독이 좀 빼줘야지. 씨발, 알을 잡네, 잡아. 뭐, 백렬하게, 뭐.
Rangers have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
아, 마, 찬스 왔을 때 이렇게 한 방. 예.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technique.
아, 나 이거 침방울 내가 줄 알았는데.
111 miles an hour with
아, 나 씨발 얼굴 졸라 먹어놨네. 얼굴이 졸라 화났어요. 아, 씨발 라켓 개 좋거든. 그 씨발 봐주지 삼수. 우리도 이겨야지. 우리도 먹고 살아야 될 거 아니지? 미안해.
He'll leave after 6 and at the
이만
very
먹어.
least kept his club
웰머
in it to
폰트.
this point. Wilmer Font
역시 방울
comes
좋네.
on now and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now that right fielder, Hunter. Goal.
보자. 씨발 수비를 바꿔야 되나? 왜 갈로는 안 되고. RF. CF. 전마고. RF. LF.
Willie Calhoun will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 5. Willie.
And he takes ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases.
와, 코스가 존나 좋았다.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going.
점피는 못 바꾸지. 잠깐만, 있어봐라, 있어봐라. 와! 스너비 못 바꾸고. LF. 아, 슈바제 스윗한테 이제 어깨가 존나 이겨갖고.
In now, Matt Duffy. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here's the 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a
Whoa,
good
whoa, whoa.
fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Blake Swihart is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Julian Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So digging in now, Nick Solak. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Rougned Odor will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3 runs already home here.
아,
but
나
well
슈퍼
fouled.
존나 는데 진짜.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Rangers post a 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his
7회
thoughts on his team's
8구.
lineup so far. And one thing he
저
mentioned to me
팔이죠.
was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
아, 씨발, 왜 아가 너무 좋아.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Rangers skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Kevin Biggio, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
뭐 스퀴즈를 안 하겠지. 씨발 스퀴즈 하는 거 아이가 이거.
Back to third. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
이거 돌아간 거 아이가 이거.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
쎄한데 이거.
Gets another back foot slider right here.
보고 싶다. 씨발 빠따 존나 났는데. 와, 씨, 스트라이크 아닙니까 이거? 씨발, 너무하네 이거 나한테 이거. 오, 씨.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the payoff pitch home, and a fastball misses there, ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Double play.
He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all
아이고야.
day. They're hoping they get it right now. This
사람한테
should be a
잡자.
good time.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
아이고야, 그래.
Preservation down at first as he
어,
pulls that
나
one in
똥
to
싼
end
줄
the
알았네.
inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still a 3-2 ball game. Justin Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom
나
half of the
불편하다.
eighth.
막 방울 그래도 준수하네.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Danny Santana is on deck. And this is taken here for ball 4.
아이고 막 포텐이 가만히 미디. 어서 있어.
Strategy is great when it works, but
더쇼를 안 샀습니까?
he was here to face one guy and he couldn't get it done.
산타나에서 도망가 놓을 것 같다.
Switch hitter Danny Santana 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. At the plate, Todd Frazier. A couple of walks for him thus far. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a 2nd time here. Ronald Guzman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Surprised
뭐
the pitcher would
자격이라
even
하노?
go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Popped him up.
아,
McGuire
잘친 것
is
같은데
there.
못 보이고.
2 down.
호라지가 구에 뭔가 일났거든데.
Robinson Chirinos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
다음에 카운트가 더 무섭다. 이거
Willie
하라노?
Calhoun would
잘
be next if
생각해라.
they can keep this inning alive. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And a good at-bat that time.
큰 실수한다니.
For ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun in a big
아,
at-bat in
씨,
this
잘
one. 2 on,
쳤는데.
2 away here in the 8th.
아, 씨, 맞춘다 이거.
And the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is
그게 큰일 났.
Ronald Guzman remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
4번부터고.
Stepping in for the Jays, Rowdy Tellez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now time is called as
마무리
two
가야지.
guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
싫어.
Jose Leclerc comes on from the pen.
Good
hoping
save,
to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
블론 하나 있고. 엊그제 말로는 맞이 컸다. 오실죠? 방울 6.0이에요.
He's set and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
깔끔했다.
Hernandez is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
너라 웃고 있어라.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes.
토수 이 새끼 잡으면 되지. 그것을 왜 한 방에 쳐 돌고 치라니냐. 그것을 잡으면 되지. 씨발 그 무슨 구애하고 있노. 아 이제 돌고 치라.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Right side. In there, a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second.
나 자꾸 쳐봤는데 슬라이드 쳤다는데.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far.
마음을 좀 안정 좀 시키라. 안 되겠다. 네 만들다 말 맞으면 씨발 벌써 집에 떠지기다.
Batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
아 슬라이더 심하고 이거 빠져야 되는데.
어이구야
이 씨발 잠깐 들어가.
Not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the
What
at-bat and get the count to 0-2.
And he struck out
그래,
again.
빠지면 된단 말이야. 어이?
Gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So now to the plate, Reese McGuire, as this is grounded foul off to the left. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Big spot. 2 out. Possible time.
좋은데?
2 balls and a
뭐라노?
All even now, 2-2. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet.
뭐라노?
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Jonathan Davis would be next, and he fouls this one off. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Final strike for the Blue Jays. So he'll strand the possible tying run at second. And
한 3이닝 던진 기분이네, 막. 예, 9회 말에, 9회 초에.
Not just his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Texas Rangers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Corey Kluber earns win number 4 on the season. Hyunjin Ryu takes the loss despite
현준이 졸라 잘 던졌는데 이게 3를 홈런 컸다.
Jose Leclerc wraps it up for the save.
와,
His 10th.
우리 막 이거
Wrap
뭐
on things here this evening.
삼진을 몇 개 따겠노? 류진한테 14개다 14개.
This has been a special.
총 18개다 삼진을. 와, 이거야 2개.
Everybody.
2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7.
우리 10개 잡았네 삼진.
The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. His record is now 4.
그래도 1선발 싸움에서 이겼어요. 크로버가. 와라, 막 투수만 잘하면 막 연승이지 뭐. 3연승. 거기에 이제 5할에서 플러스 1이네. 버럭고 또 잡아야지. 우리 마이너 잘 봐. 버럭고 방울이 더 좋노. 3.1이네. 보자, 이제 갈로 나올 수 있어요. 갈로가요. 가자. 가자. 정상적으로 가자. 야, 화면에 그 트위치 그걸 안 보이지 왜? 어제부터 안 나오던데. 트위치 뭐 문제 있나?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. Toronto have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Mike Minor is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitched, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his
뭐 제일 뭐 미들맨이지.
people out quick, this is a
세상 제일 미들맨 마이너.
First with it is Andrus, and it's in time, one away.
바로 막 여성 막 발이 끌고 가야 된다. 4연승으로.
And it's fouled away.
연세 친다.
He's known to have
그럼 또 나락이에요.
ability to make contact when he swings the
다음이 또 렌슬이기 때문에 어떻게 될지 몰라.
To see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
저 새끼 좀 위압감 있네. 예. 위압감 있어 불개주.
That one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Blue Jays go
저 자신감 저 얼굴 봐라 저거. 와 마음에 들어.
Ryan Barucki is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for
Toronto.
And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. All even now, 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Elvis Andrus waits on deck.
아.
To first, and there's one away.
뭐 이 새끼 저 돼지 저 수비 뭐라는데?
Here's Elvis Andrus now, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Danny Santana. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive.
이거지 뭐 간단하게 뭐 밀어치는 거.
Take the turn and head for second.
3루 못 간다.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And this might be the kind of
칼로가 짝배 좀 쳐야 되는데.
slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out. Nope.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2-2 the pitch. Santana at second with 2 down. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Gurriel playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Count even now at 1-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And that finds the grass for a base hit.
뭐라죠? 1점 주겠는데 또. 와.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So quickly into
첫 타자
scoring
1루타로
position
1점인데.
here following the opposite field double. And there you see the Toronto leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the ball club. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Rowdy Tellez becomes the first out of the inning. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The designated hitter, Kevin.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Popped him up. Duffy waits
자 빠지고 난리야 거기서 뭐골 말고.
the catch, and that'll retire the side.
이거 죽게 주네.
Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
그래도 뭐 유현진보다는 예 쉽겠지요.
He'd like to be in 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
홈에 가네 정말.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's ready. Now the pitch. Baraki has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark.
아이고 그렇지 이 새끼 니가 뭐 돼지 새끼 맞점 따면 될까 임마.
Off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
그래.
Really got something going here.
아따 돼지 따위가 나 깜짝 놀랐네.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count.
씨발 뭐
And he's
받치고
deep in the
죽겠네.
hole now, 0-2.
개지 잡아서.
Today's game is seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
To 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Hunter Cole, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Too high, 1-0. Second and third here, one man out. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. From the stretch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in two right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth.
나
The
진짜가
one
진짜.
thing you have to do is just concentrate.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this
잘 치는 말을.
More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
보링이가 예.
Now with the plate,
어제 비상 넣어야 될 분위기인데.
and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
예.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
리드볼 올리는 거예요. 에런이 에런.
Beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
에런이 리드 앞으로 한 발자. 반대쪽 아론은 이제 백으로 백. 예, 나가고 앞으로 가고 뒤로 가고. 에런 아론. 예.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
주자판 눌리는 게 졸라 중요합니다.
As he takes it for a ball.
안타 치실 때 홈에 들어오고 안 들어오고. 차이가 졸라 나요. 그거 안 들리고 들어오는 거라. 예, 그냥 들어오는 거라. 밥뱅일 때 거의 뭐 아웃되냐 세자냐 그 차이입니다. 한 발 예. 리드 그 한 발 그 한 걸음 그 차이.
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes.
졸라 중요해요. 걔네 일본은 막 죽어도 하잖아. 죽어도 왜 하냐면은 차이가 내가 존나 느껴갖고 옛날에는 주자 이럴 때 앞다 치면은 홈에 졸라 많이 죽어서 있죠. 거의 막 거의 뭐 밥빙 자꾸 죽더라고요.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Panic behind a ball and 2 strikes. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes.
뭐 막 보고 있는 말 들어왔는데.
Stepping in, Nick Solak, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center.
아까도 막 이렇게 앞다 대는데 개 부른 맛이요. 병살대 갖고 뭐 장난칩니까?
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The change up on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're.
근데 패치에서 그러고 홈런을 잘 안 놓는다.
He's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting.
아, 홈런이 잘 안 나와. 옛날 처음에 그 초창기 때보다. 여러분들도 그렇게 생각합니까? 씨발 태 선수가 원래 홈런 좀 많이 치는 아들인데. 예, 컨택은 낮아도 파워는 센데.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
아, 홈런이 안 나와요. 패치되는지.
Second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Next will be the designated hitter, Danny Santana, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
홈런이 심하고 이상하게 안 나오는데. 내가 그랬나?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
똑같습니다, 해필이. 쟤만 홈런 안 옵니까? 옛날 홈런 존나 마셨는데.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
와, 맞출 때는 한 경기 6개 치고 그랬는데 6개, 4개 막 진짜.
Count leverage in your favor.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
I got 3-2.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So
모망두다 이놈아.
business here with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate
갈로가 여기서 한 방.
this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice.
갈로 짝배기도 홈런 칠 수 있지.
Just get in his face a little bit.
갈로가 어제 경기했던가
Wake him up from his funk. Either way.
거의 뭐 졌다 싶었는데 팔에 그 말로 넘쳐갖고 연전승 경기 있어요.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Ball 2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Robinson Chirino 졸라 잘 되는 것
waits on
같은데.
deck. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
아이고 잘했다.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not. So it's ball 4.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely.
네가 막 말로 좀 치더라. 시리로스. 짝배트 존나 강해요.
Dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
아니 늦나?
Still at 1-2.
왜 그러지?
Working for the punch out and the offering.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down.
약간 밑으로 봐야겠다. 와, 넣어주면 안 되겠다.
Striding in, Todd Frazier. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. 0-1 the count. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And he takes a called strike 2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third.
야, 까다게 버리니까 타이밍은 완전 개꿀이었는데. 방향이 안 좋았어요. 한 점 못 넣었으면 막 울 뻔했다.
Digging in, Willie Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder.
2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
3-2 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch.
아.
Struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strike.
투수리 씨발 멍청고 치치로 주고.
New inning
그나마
set
뭐.
to get underway. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to bounce.
보자. 이 정도는
Back
다행이다.
after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
아이고 리에션 개뿔은 씨발 바로 다시 아웃인데.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick
뭐하러
again,
갔다.
D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
반칙 아이가
Yeah,
진짜.
he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Reined in, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 44.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Rolled slowly to first.
어라.
Cleanly.
와, 나 처음에 홈 던지려고 딱 했는데 홈이 안 들어오네요. 잘 봐서 까딱해서 홈 던졌다 이거.
Now back.
Here's Randall Grichuk, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center.
와.
Is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job of working out a potential trouble. Blue Jays held in check.
저 홈런 6개 쳤다고요. 햄피님 그 화이트 삭스지?
Set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's
아, 씨발 우리는 왜 홈런 안 넣지?
I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the
홈런이 말입니다 말이오. 와, 나 씨발 홈런이 왜 안 넣어?
He was
안타를 좀
very pleased
넣는데.
with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And it's 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
홈런이라고. 아 진짜.
Grounded up the first baseline.
태수한테 왜 홈런 안 넣어?
Ball as it holds it 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Sinker 3-2 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options.
잘 쳐도 가라. 씨발 이거 뭐 프라이밖에 안 되고 이거 진짜.
Try and play for that big rally with the top.
뭐 아들이 씨발 파워가 없나 이거 뭐 씨발 가운데 씹고 막. 못들만 많아 이거. 그거 오케이 개불 오케이
Here
이거.
with 1 away, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. No balls and a strike to count. Well below the knees, laid off on the
홈런만
changeup.
노려야 되나?
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Nick Solak, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
홈런에 막 감으면 콩나듯이
4
나는데.
hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily.
아, 먹고 이거. 저는 먹고.
All told,
잠깐만요.
on to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rangers lead this one 4-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Kevin Biggio, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
예. 홈런을 내가 안, 홈런도 이게 약간 이렇게 딱, 예, 치려고 딱 많이 보면 잘 나오긴 잘 나오는데, 내가 요즘에 그냥 뭐, 컨택을 좀, 예. 요즘 내가, 뭐, 홈런 안 노려서 그랬나? 예, 뭐, 파워스윙 안 해도 그 홈런 노리면 또, 뭐, 그래, 홈런 노릴 것도 한데.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fouled off. A little roller toward the hole. And quickly there are 2 away.
카로니가, 예, 파워 괜찮아.
Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1.
예, 여기 홈런 많이 치는 건 누구? 카로니하고. 그만 고고고고고고. 갈로랑. 갈로 카로니. 그다음에 산타나. 지금 제일 많이 친 카로니 제일 많이 친것 같은데 느낌이. 개값.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side.
홈런을 가지 안 되겠다.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
홈런 너무 말했다 이거. 홈런 딱 노리자 무조건.
Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Sinker misses that time, and it's.
그러려면 약간 잡아 당겨야 돼 홈런을 웬만하면. 예. 이렇게 미리 갖고 절대 안 나온다.
And that will be a base hit for Andrus. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit. In now, Danny Santana. It was a walk in his last trip.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
뭐고 이거?
Strike 2,
미친 거
good
아이가?
curveball on the inside black. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Hit hard to the right side.
아, 넣네.
The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway. That's out number 1.
처음부터 건드리다가 씨발 뭐 지금
That
파라.
brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times?
아, 슈퍼 이거 뭐 어디시고 이거?
Slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
도시를 말하면 나도 안 한다. 컨테이너 이거.
Robinson Chirinos. He went down on strikes last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Behind 0-2.
더럽고 100개 던지면 씨 완전 딸피 아이가.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And it'll
야,
be
네가 왜 저런 씨발 뭐 도로를 하냐?
Well, this pitcher out there just trying to get hitters out.
거의 뭐 허를 봐 애들 막 암호 가시면서인데.
Time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
The 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
뭐 이거 뭐 이러노?
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
To third. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now back to the leadoff spot. The Blue Jays lineup stepping in. Jonathan Davis.
홈런 어떻게 하면 칭찬해줍니까?
Top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this.
홈런 어떻게 하면 칭찬해주는데 궁금하다네.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action.
뭐고?
And they just haven't been up.
아, 나 씨발 진짜. 이 새끼 가길래 가만히 있었지.
We'll see if it happens.
아이씨 안 잡노?
He's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those
좋됐다 이거. 아, 나 실체하고.
location he was shooting for. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
아, 나 진짜 씨발 이런 거 실수하지.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now batting.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. To second for one, and it's in time to get him. But they do play to run on the play.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Rowdy Tellez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third. And that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
It's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're one pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make one bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Wow, really?
Oh! But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. At the plate, Cavan Biggio, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away.
아, 이제 좀 바꿔야 돼, 이거.
So next to the plate for Texas, Todd Frazier hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The average at 284 to begin play. 2 home runs and 16 RBIs. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Willie Calhoun. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3 balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun.
역시 씨발 토론토 불펜 이 새끼들 안 되네.
I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Full count, 3-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Into the box, Hunter Cole. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Julian Hernandez will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. In there, no balls and a strike. For the current campaign, Hernandez carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Good job of making him chase.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Swing and a liner. The 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting, the second baseman.
To the plate now, Nick Solak. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
1-0 the count. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider called strike 3. The side is retired. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. 7th inning.
딱 1점 넣어가 그나마 나은데.
Right and batting number 9. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
노란볼 바로 따봤다.
Swing and a high chopper. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
이거 수비가 약하노. 자꾸 놓치는 거 투수 쪽 하는 거.
Up next is Danny Jansen. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jonathan Davis. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Thomas Pannone gets the call from the pen to take over. start the home seventh. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Now here it comes. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2 and 2. 3 and 2 to the Rangers' designated hitter.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit to short, reined in.
잘 쳤는데 진짜.
And that's the first out.
오, 씨발, 빠졌다. 왜 이런데 이게? 6개 쳤다.
Joey Gallo now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3 and 2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hold up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Runner first, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
넘어가자. 넘어가야지. 그럼 뭐 파워를 받는 막아. 이 새끼 지금 바로 팍 던지네 이거. 이 새끼 음악 어디 잘 맞노 모션이. 음악하고 씨발 어찌고 잘 맞노 이 말은.
Certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat.
제대로 걸리지 뭐
This guy
지금.
right now is swinging the bat so well. I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too.
간만에 쇼라운드.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for
바깥에.
into the box. Ronald Guzman. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he falls behind 0 and 2.
뭐 넣나? 빨랐다고?
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1 and 2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Struck him out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strike.
Diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues.
일로 쭉 뻗다,
and
다.
you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. The pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
예.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
타이밍요.
Oh man, he's been
이게 빠를 때 되고 어떻게 되고 이게 좀 틀려. 아래가래 합니다
It's
이게.
his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
그러니까 굿이 나와도 그러니까 좀 빠른 타이밍 맞다면 뭐 이렇게 좀 안타 나오나?
And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for
뭐고
them
이
right
새끼.
now. They've got a significant
자빠지고 이 씨발 와라로 이거.
take it one
빨리 와라로.
at a time. A couple of guys get on and then who knows what could happen.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now.
그게 됩니까 그게? 와 씨발 그걸 노리고 치고 그렇게 노리고 치는 것도 힘들어. 예. 공이 씨발 빨라갖고 뭐 이건 뭐. 예.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he fouls this one off. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires.
요즘에 투수가 잘 되니까 이렇게 연습하면 무조건 투수야 이거는 어쩔 수 없어. 실전 무조건 최소화한다 이거.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Duffy. It was an RBI single for
마무리
his
너무
last
크고.
plate appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
이렇게 슈막 구독했 때면 저렇게 딱 안타가 돼야지.
Into the box now, Nick Solak, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
자 실투하라고 놓치면 안 돼.
Teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run.
잘 맞아봐라. 안
He
됐다 이거.
tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
이거 뭐 깰 대로 치면 안 되나 이거? 너무 잘 쳐도 안 되나 이거?
Striding forward now is the DH, Danny Santana. In prior meetings against Anthony Bass, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with. All set to start the 9th inning. Now batting, Kevin Biggio. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit. You know you're in a
그나마 잘 던져요.
you
불펜
finally
중에.
do something good and barrel something up and it's right at somebody.
아, 잘 던져 말을 하면 안 된다 이
Make its
새끼.
way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now.
나 전방을 잘 쳤다 이번에는. 씨발 저걸 치네.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't.
마무리 뭐 배터리 없는데 여기서 깜깜해
The
막자.
ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Brandon Drury will bat next. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to
제가 게임 시작할 때 있죠. 3실점 이하로만 막으면 된다고.
Chase out of the zone that
예.
time.
이때까지 3실점 이상 준 적이 없다.
Out in the 9th inning.
예.
Stepping in now, Danny Jansen.
계획대로 되고 있다. 계획대로 되고 있어요. 아, 무조건 3실점 이하로 막으면 돼. 어차피 뭐 씨발 뭐 홈런 한 번씩 막을 수 있고. 에러 하는 것만 당연한 거고.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Davis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A ball and a strike.
뒤에 좀 앉아라 이 새끼들 막 정신없다. 와, 딱 이 새끼들 진짜.
Little chopper back to the mound.
알끔? 야, 예수 투수만 간잡으면 이렇게 게임이 된다. 아, 마이너 뭐 요즘에 연습 계속 다니고 있다. 안타 9개인데 홈런이 하나도 없네. 하나 쳤죠. 홈런 1개. 안타도 막 골고루 맞히고 이거는 뭐 한번 막 불붙는 아들인데. 마이너 3실점 6승 1패. 요 다승일이 누구? 매드슨이고. 어제부터 막 안 진다 이제 잘. 이제 투수 어제 뭔가 원대영승 딱 붙어있고 스냅 딱 잡고 난 뒤부터 이제 뭐 4연승 가뿐하게 플러스 2 2게임 반. 올해 막 바로 막 쫓아간다 이제. 그 다음 보스턴 이거 씨발 보스턴 2승 1패 하긴 했는데 또 세리하고 또 씨발 1, 2, 3승 발로 사람 잡네 잡아. 유현진이가 유현진이 아니지. 크루버가 여기 오네. 2선발하고 5선발하고 세일 좋다. 이것도 이제 그때 세일 만났을 때 이겼잖아요. 6대4로 이때 이겼어요. 거의 뭐 이제 5선발하고 딱 2선발 해갖고 지면 지내 그거 이기면 완전 막 극락. 딱 매첩 좋네. 칼 깁슨도 잡아 잘 던지고 랜스 린도 한 3실점인가 했는데 아직 8.0이네 이거 1승 5패 이거 막고 많이 다섯이 맵승이고 칠승이네. 말은 6승. 요단강이 또 홈런이네 이 새끼 이거. 나 막 사기 저 새끼 사기 저거. 52타점이. 도루이랑 1위에요. 야, 씨발 진짜. 에? 요 근래 갖고 도루 1등 하기는 진짜 처음 아닙니까? 예? 도루 1등은 처음이야. 와, 중요한 거는 도루 12개 중에 이제 임마가 1학이야. 팀 도루 12개 중에. 테사스 28회. 아, 나 무슨 빠따 진짜. 홈런이 존나 없어. 20에 22. 득점은 7위. 도루 12개. 아, 벤선보는 막 말도 하기 싫지요. 스트라가웃 막 말도 하기 싫어요. 아, 슬러이 장타율도 약해 이거. 아들 지낸다. 19이다 이거. 출루율 3위. 병살 꼴찌에서 29위. 에러. 우리는 이게 에러 표기하던 것이 17개다. 여기서 13위. 와. 내가 한 30개 했어요. 근데 이제 기록이 안 돼서 보이지. 필딩 퍼센테이지 13위. 말도 안 된다. 방어율에 27위. 방어를 가장 좋아지고 있다. 세븐 좀 했나? 13개. 다음 누구? 엄마인데. 랜설이 처음에 이제 재구가 잡히나 안 잡히냐? 또 초장부터 10점 주고 시작할 것이냐? 앤드루스 바꿔줘야 되나? 임마 불러네. 간만에. 임마가 문제다. 어도 이 새끼 바꿔라 이거. 아, 일할 사부 중에 뛰기래. 임마 잘 쳐요. 도루리. 앤드루스 바꿔줄까? 맷다피. 임마 이번 갈까? 거시한님 어서오세요. 이번에도 30점 이하로 가자.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network.
이 새끼가
The right-hander out of Indiana will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here,
아,
Danny?
뭔데? 씨발 1번 타자가 임마 뭔데요? 테레지가 1번 넣어놓. 미친 거 아이가? 이뭐 잘 알아들어. 씨발 1, 2, 3번 넣고 4번을 넣고 뭐고 이거? 와, 다 타면 씨발 뒤지네. 초장부터 죽이려고.
Not an overpowering guy. He's 92 to 95 miles an hour. He's going to throw anywhere between 60 to 70% fastballs. Does have the slider and does use his changeup. He's primarily a fastball type pitcher. If he has that good breaking ball, he could be really tough.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans. Without question, that's exactly what this team's doing.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is.
아,
And he
씨발
lays
진짜
off here, ball 4, and he'll be
고볼릴까 싶어가 초다수 그거 봐.
with 1 away.
아, 식었으니까 막 아, 공 다 맞으면
Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball swung on and missed.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
One there. On to
Back
Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Trent Thornton, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, just like batters go into slump, pitchers go into slumps too. This guy really struggled in his last one. He took the loss and wasn't able to get out of the 3rd inning. Hopefully he can flip that mojo around in this one.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he's 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
고장은 깨끗하다.
As a look, now the pitch. Danny Santana comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
갈로에서 큰 가방 치면 버리기만
So first and
맞아
second,
산다.
man gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
갈로 넣으면 잘 던져
With
이상하게.
some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Chu at second. Santana is over at first with 1 away. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
아, 씨발 빠다 나가로.
3 called, and
갈로 이 씨발 거 진짜.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that
빨랐다고?
strikeout would be scored. Looking
우와,
or swinging. He
씨발
tried to
진짜.
check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up.
아,
No
답답하네.
balls and 1 strike. Ball 1. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Scooped up.
체력 잘 쳤는데.
First, and the Rangers.
스포츠 잘 쳤는데 뭐 개불 까불래 뭐.
The side is
이거 갈로 타지 갈로 타지 이거. 예. 갈로 맞춰서 뭐 했으면은 바로 저렇게 막아내는 긴데.
First pitch of the at bat.
The left fielder, ps4.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Travis Shaw.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here it comes on 0-2.
하하. 뭐고?
Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. His prior history versus this arm, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. Grichuk playing here in his home state of Texas. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that.
잘하고 있다. 빠따만 좀 하자.
Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Guzman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
빠따가 좀 안 되란다 진짜. 타이밍 잘 못 찾네.
1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Blake Swihart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swihart, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on.
Ouch, that one hit.
고추 빠질 거 아이가?
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward Grichuk will reach out and make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
이거 뭐 너무 잘 쳐도 안타 때리는 거 있습니까? 이거 아니 뭐 저번에 안재영님 그러더라.
Here in attendance.
너무 잘 맞아도 야구 그거상 이제 정밀가 하는 타고 맞닥하는데.
As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone
너무 잘 치려고 해서 그런다 이거.
Pulled toward right.
너무 잘 치려고 해서 그런 겁니까?
Odor calls for it.
그럼 못 치려고 해야 되나 그러면?
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Fouled off. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
투수들이 먼저 한다
On to
자꾸.
first, two gone.
The batter.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
아이고야.
Away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to get that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball.
레슬링 드디어 뭔가 되나?
Jays held in.
잘해본다.
We're back now as the Rangers
쟤네
line
남자
up
누구?
ready for
남자친구가.
their third turn with the bat.
하이디 씨발 남자는 새 꼬셨어?
This club has had its
이승이.
issues on offense.
좀
At the start of the day,
잘생겼네.
they have the worst team
좋겠다.
batting average in the league. And when I talked with one member of the coaching staff, he told me there's really no good excuse or explanation for it. Even though batting average isn't the end-all be-all of offensive stats, he said there's no denying they have to figure out how to be more competitive with their at-bats. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
어.
For the Rangers.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Julian
다리가
Hernandez
좀 올라가고
pitching for the
있었는데.
second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
그러니까 막 폭방수는 거의 안 나는데 요즘에
Part of the
그래도.
zone called for a strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
도로 가나? 도로니? 도로니 도로 가나?
The designated hitter.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first.
내가 아빠이라서 내가 직접 만든 게.
Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.